Hey, it's Nay, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Hi, I'm Nay, and y'all, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. So I just wanted to pop off real quick video. Quick snack. Let me stop. But I wanted to come here and just talk about 4 fragrances real quick with you. 2 of them I've had for a while. They've hit a few seasons with me, and the other 2 are newer to my collection, but all 4 are definitely very lovely for right now. Well, let's talk about it.
It's goddessnayr. Look good, feel good, smell good, have a great.
I'm gonna save the sweet ones for last though, because I know we all like a sweet fragrance. The first one I want to talk about is an oldie but a goodie. I feel like Soleil Blanc gets a lot of hype, and that doesn't mean I don't, I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm simply just telling you that although it is lovely, Tom Ford has a few bangers. This is Tom Ford's Metalique. I actually prefer Metalique. I think it is a very interesting and beautiful scent. Listen. Okay, so there is something cold about this. There's something metallic. You almost know like that feeling. It's not quite, sometimes a metal feeling could be like tangy, like blood. Not quite that. Metal, like actual cold metal. There's something very almost luxe about it. Like maybe you're just wearing a ton of really expensive jewelry. I don't know. Don't pay me no mind with that. But I just feel like there's something in this that is expensive in the terms of it almost smells like jewelry, like in real hardcore like silver. As this dries down, it does a little bit more of a transformation, because I feel like the metallic smell is from like a little bit of like a bubbly smell. I don't know what they do. It might be the florals mixing with like a bubbly scent, and then something else to kind of create this. But as it dries down, it does warm up into a little bit of a vanilla, which is super interesting to me. Every time I wear this, I'm like, it's like the most impressive science experiment. Yes. And it warms up, sweetens up a little bit, gets a touch like dry. So it goes from cold to a little bit more of like a warm dry, not humid, warm dry. Okay, so that's Tom Ford's Metalique. I love that. I also love that they're mixing the metals of like gold and silver. Chef's kiss. Moving on, the other one is Maison Alhambra's Narcotic Flower. Now it is a price jump, as you can see. Tom Ford has got a little bit on the pricier side, although Metalique is not at like near the high end. Maison Alhambra is a affordable brand. Is it dupe for Narcotic Fleur Narcotique? I think this is a dupe for. Guys, this is very lovely, very signature scent worthy, especially when it comes to the warmer weather. Something about this, it's very fresh, it's floral, but not headache inducing at all. And it had probably like this bearish drop of nectar, of sweetness, of loveliness. It's the bearish drop, because it's mostly these very fresh, dewy florals. So nice. And then it's almost like definitely dewy, but it's like after the rain, right? So it came and it like downpoured really quick for like 5 minutes and then disappeared. All the clouds disappeared with it. The sun comes out to shine, and then you have the rainbow. You have all of the water, like the water that has been fall onto the flowers is now, and then the scent of outside starts to come back up, and the barest hint of sweetness. That is Narcotic Flower. Now, Fleur Narcotique is expensive, but if you have the coin, get it. And you want to spend it, get it. But I think this does pretty good. It's not the most long-lasting fragrance. However, for the price, I will respray a little more, and I can drown myself in this because the florals, for some reason, in this fragrance are not bothering me. I wonder if it's like, I'm trying to remember what notes. Peony might be in here, maybe. I don't know. Bamboo. I'm trying to think of floral outside notes that are fresh. It's so fresh. Dewy florals. It's gorgeous. If you want to get into florals, because you know, like flowers right now, I would say try Narcotic Flower, because I feel like I got it for like 25, less than 25 and under. You know what I'm saying? Test that out and see if this could help you. If this is doesn't smell like, but along the lines of Delina La Rose type of vibe, like, oh, it's so lovely without the tang and less sweetness, and a little less greenness, but it's still a little there in the back of your throat because of the florals. So that is Narcotic Flower by Mason & Homper. I also think this bottle's kind of cute. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section. Simple but chic and cute. Now onto the sweet fragrances. I'm gonna talk about a baby girl that is a little older, okay, but not that old. She came out last year, I believe. This is Alien Goddess. She got a lot of flack. I still think she's amazing. I love a coconut water scent. Some coconut fragrances smell like hair grease, which is not necessarily the worst thing, but I'm not always reaching to smell like hair oil. That is not necessarily my vibe. However, the coconut water is fresh but sweet. It's like a see-through film of some sorts, if that makes any sense. Lord, it's delicious without being delicious. Like, there's some fragrances I have here that I want to eat it or I want to drink this, and while it smells good and sweet, it still smells like a fragrance, and there is a sheerness to the coconut that makes it not smell like hair grease to me. I'm just saying, like, if you like that, I love that for you. You know what I'm saying? But Alien Goddess, I don't know. I love it. I love the name. I love the packaging. Look upon this packaging right here. So, Lord have mercy. Anyway, it's so pretty. I'm almost halfway done with this, and this layers so well with Metalik. You heard it here first? Maybe not. I don't know. Probably not, because, you know, there's just so many different other people talking about the same stuff, but I do really like these. And then the last one I want to talk about is Melon Kiss. I haven't really been big into watching perfume content right now. I went to a huge wave of it, but now it's warmer weather and I am gardening, right? So with all that gardening comes garden videos. So I'm really big into the garden videos, and I am doing all things with my iPad and trying to figure all this stuff, so I'm also watching those type of videos. So I'm not sure if people are really talking about this, but this is Navitus Parfums Melon Kiss. This just came out this year. Gabby Loves Perfume helped the creation of this, and I adore this. When you first buy the fragrance, you're gonna be like, honey, it's kind of there, but it's really not there. Let it macerate. Let it sit down and rest. Let it sleep like Sleeping Beauty. So when you give it its first kiss, Melon Kiss, right? True love's first kiss, and it wake up, it's going to wake up sweeter. I love it. This, no, it's sweet, but it's like a muted sweet. So you ever have melon? So you know how watermelon is just sweet and juicy and you know what I mean? Delicioso. And mango is the same way. When you eat the orange melon and the green melon, they have a sweetness to them, but they're much more muted and soft. It's almost like the fruit was like, I'm gonna be a vegetable. It's like, nah, I'm gonna be a fruit. Or maybe like, I'm gonna be a fruit, like a squash or something. It's like, nah, I'm gonna be a fruit, like vegetable to fruit, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. I confused myself. My point is, it has the sweetness, but there's something very, very muted and toned down about it. That gives more of a grown type of sweetness, as opposed to choosing something like mango or watermelon. Of course, we love those notes, and you can do big things with those notes. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So those, I'm smelling that. I'm also smelling the honey now. The honey. She is out to really play, because I smelt it kind of before, but I feel like it wasn't, how do I explain this? I'm gonna read you these notes really quick because I want to break this down for you, because it's it's delicious. So in here, I feel like I'm missing a note that I don't really smell in here, but okay, bergamot is in here. I don't really smell the bergamot. I feel like I smelled it in the, like, when it first came, but the melons are taking over the stage. The coconut milk is not heavy coconut. You want to give it a little more coconut razzle dazzle. Mix it with things like alien goddess. What other coconut fragrances do I have? Minamemba. Let's keep it pushing. But like, take a coconut fragrance and mix it and it'll pull out the coconut. This for me is like a melon, honey, sweet, like vanilla type of fragrance. And it's very lovely. It's nothing uber complex, but it's so pretty. It's very pretty and very easy to grab and very easy to mix. So just spritz this. This is something I don't mind wearing if I'm gonna be in the house. This is something I don't mind wearing, like, oh, overspray with the girls. Oh, actually I do get a little bit of the fizziness from the bergamot, but it goes away so fast. This is really truly just 2 melons cut up like a fruit salad of just the green and the orange melon, and then it has honey over it, and then there is a milkiness to this. Excuse me. A milkiness to this that is lactonic but also smooth. So the coconut milk is almost like the shavings of the coconut, a little bit like it's on the table but not with the fruit. Does that make sense? So like, you get some of the whip but it's not as punchy, and then they took honey, especially as it dries down, it gets a thicker, honeyed smell. And I think it's creamed honey, which might also be playing into this creamy vibe that I'm getting from it nowadays, but it's definitely more creamy than it was before. Melon Kiss also works extremely well with one of my best buys recently, which is Lost in a Dream. Have you tried this combo? If not, I highly advise that you do. Now for this heat, you base layer this and you top layer this, because this you don't want to put too much on there, because the sandalwood can sandalwood a little too rough out here in this weather, and it gets extremely sweet. Couple sprays, let's say 3 to 4 sprays of this and 6 to 8 sprays of this. This is not going to overpower this, I promise you, because this is strong. What it's going to do is create a symphony, a melody of a freshly cut bowl from sandalwood, okay, and a cup freshly cut from sandalwood, and you're gonna get the perfume smell of it with a bowl of the orange and yellow melon. There's something melted over it that's sweet, that is not just the honey. It might even be like a smoothie bowl of, I don't know how that would come out though, because I don't think there's anything really connecting it, but it's giving like you're in the tropics with like a milky drink. So there's fruit in the milky drink, but it's also super sweet, so they might have added like a bit of condensed milk or something, and then you have your fruit bowl of just the honeydew melon and then the orange melon and then honey over that, and then there's a little bit of like just a pinch of like a cinnamon or something that's on here. It's really such a wonderful blend and mixture, but I mean, even this by itself is really good, and I just think the bottle is uber cute. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this whole video. Let me know if you tried any of these 4. Do you have any of these 4 in your collection? I'm super interested to know. And have you worn any of them recently? If not, what are you wearing? Let me know. I'm about to start going back to buying, just see if I can go to a store and get some free samples or buy a couple samples. There are so many fragrances because I took a little time to rest. It's game time, ladies. Let me see. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Join the nation, okay? It's Goddess Nayr. Look good, feel good, smell good, have a great day. Bye.